Hey everyone, this is Chris with Alumavan. We have a Promaster 136 wheelbase build for you. Let's take a look. The first thing you'll notice about our builds is the extruded aluminum structure in everything. This gives you a rock solid build, lightweight, won't ever warp on you. You don't have to worry about rust, nothing. It's going to last the life of the vehicle, and it's very strong once we bolt it into the actual frame of the van. You can shake the whole van, and you notice you don't hear anything, nothing comes apart, there's no crazy squeaks. You should go to some RV shows and just rock their vans a little bit, do the shake test and see what happens. Sticking with the galley here, you'll notice that we have maple on this build, solid wood fronts, no veneer. We have dovetailed solid drawer boxes, they're bomb proof. And we use magnetic latches on the rear of the drawer boxes. So there's no latch here to fail on you or to stick on items when you're pulling your drawer out. It's all in the back. Soft close and then magnet latched in the rear to keep them closed while you're driving. This client wanted some braided leather drawer pulls, so we have them. Under the sink in a 136 wheelbase, we have just our water heater there, and along with our timer switch for the water heater. With this, since the water heaters are a big power draw, we put them on a timer switch so that you just press 10-15 minutes and it'll turn itself off once that time is elapsed, so you don't forget to turn that power draw off. We have our Vitrifrigo fridge here, really nice size fridge. A lot of storage in there, and unlike a lot of van fridges, a pretty good size freezer. And of course, the stainless steel front on this one. And up top, as always, we have the solid surface Corian countertop, beautiful platinum granite color here. Came out real nice. This is the best material for countertops in a RV or van because they take the climate changes so well that you might experience in a vehicle. They're not going to crack on you like butcher block, more than likely will. We have the usual Ravati stainless steel sink here with the pull-out faucet, and this client wanted a permanently mounted top fill soap dispenser, so we have that there for you. Moving over to the control center, very simple. We don't like a ton of different controls in our vans if we can help it. So we have the Victron Serbo GX screen here. That gives you a nice, easy to understand layout of what your system is doing and an easy way to turn your inverter off and on. Then we have the gas sipping S-bar heater on this. That is an option. Heats up the van really nice in cold weather and uses almost no power and very little gas. And then your light switch on a dimmer, as well as your water pump switch, and that has a blue light when it's on. As you know, best practice is when you're not using your water, keep your water pump off. So it's easy to see if it's on or off just from looking and seeing if that LED light is on. Moving over to the upper cabinets, on this one we have the sliding doors. We love sliders. Nothing can ever fail on them, simple as can be. They look great. You can get these in a variety of different colors. This is white acrylic. If you do want a wood look up here, we can also do that for you. And of course, the extruded aluminum structure. Under cabinet lighting here, that is dimmable, as well as you can make it a red light for nighttime, so it doesn't affect your night vision. You can keep that on as kind of a night light. Now backing up here, you're going to notice another theme in our builds is we use a lot of King Starboard along with mostly other marine materials. King Starboard, great marine plastic. It's never gonna rot on you. It can take sun, it can take water, and it's not gonna do anything to it, unlike wood. And it's finished all the way through, so if you had a little scratch on or something, you don't have to repaint it or refinish it. It's the same color throughout, and it's quite durable. So again, we try to get things that are gonna stand the test of time. You know, when you're in a van, if you've ever seen a van that's mostly painted wood, you know that it doesn't take long at all for that wood to get really beat up looking, and then you gotta go back, repaint it. We don't want that in our vans. In the bench on this build, we have the Laveo dry flush toilet. We like this toilet option. It is like a diaper genie, so when you press the button, it automatically gives you a brand new Mylar bag bowl. And then when you're done, you press the button and it wraps it up. So you're not dealing with the waste after you put it in there, other than after 15 flushes, you just throw it away. So you're not dumping it like a cassette toilet into a public toilet or something like that. Really nice. And you can use it as like if you're cooking and you have waste that is going to stink and no way to throw trash away around you at the time, you could put it in the Laveo and just have it wrap it up so it'll eliminate any possible smell. It's a nice extra feature. And you'll notice the flooring we use is a single sheet marine woven vinyl, a luxury product that you find in a lot of boats, Airstreams, high-end things use this flooring. Very durable, feels nice underfoot, easy to clean, and the best part is no seams. So if there is a spill, just wipe it up. There's no seams where water can seep into, like on the click lock flooring. The front lounge here, we have the passenger seat on a swivel. So you have a nice space here with an adjustable size table with these leaves that fold out. So if it's just you, you can keep it closed. Still a nice size tabletop, but if you need a little extra space, like someone sitting at that bench, you have that ability with this. Or if you just need a bigger workspace. And it folds right up. They have the option of the blackout curtain on here. Very simple. So what we do is we have a little leather latch over there that holds it closed. When you want blackout, just take this section over, put it back on there, and you have blackout in just a few seconds. For cooling in this van, we have the standard Max Air fan up front with the magnetic mount remote control, so you can put that wherever you want, and the optional DC powered Velvet air conditioner, as well as the Sirocco fan. 3 speeds, puts out a pretty good amount of air, and it's very adjustable. For power outlets, up front we have 2 combos of USB-C and USB-A, as well as a inverted plug, and on this van the client wanted another optional cigarette 12-volt plug, so we have that. On the bench then, we have another household outlet on the inverter, as well as another USB-C and USB-A combo. And there's also another outlet in the garage that I'll show you when we're back there. Moving back, this client wanted a bigger microwave with the convection and air frying option, so we got that put in there. And the smaller pass-through door, but still enough room, especially if you have an animal. It's nice to have that, or for longer items. Moving back to the bedroom, we have a little bit thicker 8-inch mattress here. They wanted a little thicker than our standard 6-inch, and it's still on the slat system, the curved slats that we use for our bed. The walls are the usual marine vinyl, really nice modern nickel gray there. That turned out quite nice with the usual reading lights we have up top. Our bookshelf below the nice size upper back here in the bedroom. And let's go and check out the garage. Heading back to the garage, you'll notice we have urethane bonded automotive glass with a nice size slider window. We only do urethane bonded glass. Think of that like the windshield on your car. So there's no like trim ring windows like a lot of RVs will use. We have those on the slider door and on the back 2 rear cargo doors that also have a slider with a screen. This has the optional Van Essentials storage on both doors. These give a lot of nice extra storage on that part. One tip is if you do get these, the standard screws they give you are very bad and they rust like within the first week. So get some stainless screws to mount those with. Up top, we have another Van Essentials pocket, just another little extra spot for stuff up at the top of the door with the optional magnetic window covers. They're a really nice product. In the rear bumper, we mount the shore power plug, so you can plug in when you're at someone's house or at a campground. And we have an optional SAE port down here. This is for if you want to park in the shade when you're at camp and you have a portable solar panel that you want to run a wire out and put it in the sun. You can plug it right in there, and that'll charge your battery while your van is parked in the shade. And that has its own separate Victron solar controller on that. Moving along back here, over on this side is where our 28-gallon freshwater tank is housed behind here, along with most of the plumbing and the water pump. And we make everything very easy to access for servicing. So if you have to replace your water pump eventually, it's just a few bolts, and you can take both of these panels out and have easy access to everything back there to work on. And that goes for everything. The battery, 460 amp hours of lithium. You can take this whole front cover off to access all of your wiring and your battery. And you can easily get to your Victron electrical components back in there. Here we have your stainless freshwater fill, as well as your stainless Aquor connector for your outdoor shower, which does have hot water to it, and your Ambassador stainless mixing valve here, easily control temperature and on and off of your shower, and your gauge for your fresh water tank. When you're filling it, you can easily tell where you're at. We have an extra little shelf here, just another space that closes. In a Promaster, there's about 5 inches of space between where a bed ends and where the doors are. This just takes up that area with another little shelf, like you can put your phone at night, or make sure your pillows won't fall in between that space. We have another USB-C and USB-A combo right back up there. Some people will mount a iPad holder to our little shelf, and then you can plug it in right there, so you have a little TV to watch stuff at night. And as you'll notice, we try to make it as clean as we can back here with as much usable area as we can. Considering we have a big electrical system, you still have a lot of storage space. It's all starboard, so you know it's going to last, and it can withstand anywhere you go. It can take the UV, water won't rot on you, and won't warp. This van also has 400 watts of solar, which is standard on this model, on the roof, and full Finsulate insulation throughout the van. That about does it, I think, for everything. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on the website, and thanks for watching.